And we are live. Didn't know if it was going to work. Sometimes the internet works and sometimes it doesn't, but that's the way it is in the internet world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, and welcome to the Breakfast Club Girls. Thank you, ladies. And this morning's topic, we're going to be sharing a little bit of what this business has learned us, what has tipped the needle for us to move forward, especially as women entrepreneurs. So I'm going to give the floor over to Tina.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Wow, so many to choose from, really. I'm going to start from the beginning because this is kind of where it kind of clinched it for me. Um, Coming in, you have your mentor, you have your coach, and you become part of the bigger community, and you start getting to know other people, and then you branch off into other groups that have been formed within our community. Like for us, we had the 50 plus group. And then there's other groups, that you can join specific to a topic or whatever. And I'll say the 50 plus group is kind of what, propelled me to that next level in business as far as getting together on a weekly basis, collaborating and brainstorming and, giving each other ideas and boosting each other and critiquing each other and just coming together and growing our businesses together. So that was like a big change for me.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Jose.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Pam, for the subject. For me, it wasn't so much a business. Well, yeah, it is. How do we make people understand that just looking at an opportunity doesn't mean that they have to jump in? This opportunity isn't for everyone, but I know for a fact for myself, I am where I'm supposed to be. Um, the moment that I knew that I was at the right place is when I started looking back at my 37 years in healthcare and knowing that yes, I have a pension, yes, I have a little nest egg, but how quickly that could disappear, right? And so looking, balancing the 37 years of healthcare with the opportunity that I have here, it's not comparable because of the amount that I can make here. And it's certainly not all about money. There's a lot of personal development. We get to work at our own pace. There's no race. There's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no contest, right? You are your own contest. You are your own, um, um,
It's your
you
journey,
set your
right?
own limitations. And what's the word you just said?
It's your journey, right?
It's your journey. Yeah. So you work at your own pace, which is the other beauty of this business. And then um, in an instant, everything could change. We have been there, guys, ladies. We have been there. Not this panel. I'm talking to the public, everyone that will be watching this presentation. We have all been there in the past, and things could change in an instant. And so let's see what do you want to fall back on?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to fall back on? Place yourself in a situation where you can be supported by an amazing group of people, an amazing business opportunity. The training is amazing. Everything is just put together for you. Yes, there's an investment. Yes, there's work to do, but you're going to be working for somebody else's dream for the rest of your life. Why not make your own dreams? Set yourself up. Um, and I'm just going to end with a quote. People who follow the herd rarely make history. And of course, we're not here to make history, but it means that if you're going to follow the herd and always do what, this world is expecting of you, get up, go to work, do your thing, go to bed, do it again the next day. You know, shift that, change that standard and or that habit of just doing the same thing repetitively. Or if you have 2, 3 jobs, you don't have to be doing that.
Mhm.
Take a look at what we do. There's nobody is going to twist your arm to get in. It is an opportunity. You decide, and we want to help you. So that's my little bit.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Jose.
you.
And I'm sure you got a lot of information out of that because I did. Because what Josie is saying to you, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You do it at your own pace because this is your journey and we're here to help you in any way we can.
Yeah.
Take it away, Eleanor.
Thank you. Thank you for that subject. And Jose, wow, you pretty much covered a lot of it. But, and then with that, it's, the flexibility that I found with this business and with myself in my situation with aging parents and growing grandkids. This is perfect because of the community that helps me and keeps me flexible with my work. So it's so portable that I can attend to either one of them, and it makes sense. When I was in the office, it was like, I gotta go, or my mom's not feeling good, or oh, my grandson, I have to help my dog. Well, that doesn't last very long, right? So, but with this here, it's like, yep, no problem, I'll be there. So. Well, within reason, that is. I can't.
Mhm.
I don't just go within a whim. But at least, I'm saying, okay, no problem. What's I can always do my work while I'm with them,
Mhm.
if there is any work, or keep in touch with the world, if you will, because it's only a phone away, or anything from from a device, which is amazing. So.
So
Yeah,
true.
thank you.
Thank you, Elena. Yes. And we all have our whys, why we start the business. And I'm sure there's someone watching that can resonate with one of our stories here today. Why you would want to start something different for yourself. Why are you sick and tired of getting up and doing something for someone else like a hamster on a wheel? Why not try something for yourself? Because you're worth so much more. What do you have to say, Grace?
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning, Pam. And yes, very like the title that you chose today is really amazing. I love it. And good morning to all the beautiful ladies here and whoever is watching us from wherever they're watching us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of them. And yes, from me, as Tina started saying, like, yes, the community is the most important, most important, and of course the training. And because the how I say that this is most important, because when I think about if I didn't have this, so maybe as because when I joined this business I thought that it's an online business, so I'll be sitting like working on my laptop and all that, and that's it. I never expected to have such a beautiful community, such beautiful groups. But now I think if I didn't have all those like groups and communities and meetups and all that, then I don't know how much would I progress in my business, how much would I be consistent in my business. So for me, yeah, definitely this group, other groups, my community is the first one, and then the training, which is really amazing. Like everything is right there. But even if I had the training and didn't have this community, then I don't know how much would I progress, how much sooner I would be able to progress. So definitely, this community is number one for me. And I'm thankful to all of you beautiful ladies, my friends, my lovely ladies. Yes, the community is the first one for me. And yes, like being consistent, always keeping in my mind my why is, there these are other things that are really important. But yes, top is the community, because even if I remember the why, maybe I would still like do my business, but community is the one that keeps me going. And we have some
Mhm.
issues, anything, so we talk to each other, we personally meet each other. That really helps a lot in the personality, in the mindset and everything. So yes, definitely community is the number one. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Yes, the community. It's like no other in the world. Our business is one of the best. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here, but it's a known fact. But I'd like to share one of the things that really moved the needle for me. When I saw this business first, I was a brick and mortar business years ago, and I had to invest everything we had in that brick and mortar business. And I burnt myself out. I worked there 16, 17 hours a day. And when I came home, there was always a worry because I had to go back. I had to order the inventory. I had so much overhead. And when I was introduced to this business, I thought, yes, there's an investment, but how much is the investment? It's a minimal compared to a brick and mortar business. We don't have to have any inventory. Like my rooms is not stocked full of stock that I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell or not because I'm not selling. Anything that has to go through us got to go through a back office. So we're not selling anything. We're here to promote a lifestyle. So you know what? That was a really one thing that moved the needle for me, align with all the ladies that's here, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for those ladies. I have to say that because I've been here for quite a while now. Well, I'm not that old, but I've been here for a few years and we're learning every day. And the Breakfast Club girls have brought me to where I am today. So that is why I'm here. That is what I want to share. Thank you for listening, tuning in to us this morning. And if there's anything here that has resonated with you today, just reach out to whoever's page you're watching from, and we will help you the best way we can. We love to help. Come on in and join us. Bye-bye.
Bye.